have this subject to talk about. I have named it the act of kindness. The act of kindness. Especially this Christmas festivity, we need to talk about such things so that people will be aware of the need to be kind to fellow people, because being kind is a gift. Being kind and being good is a gift that you must possess. So growth doesn't happen overnight. When you want to grow, it doesn't just happen that you're growing. There have to be a process. There have to be much work before somebody grows spiritually and then physically. So however, many see it as something that just happens. When you see a tree bearing fruits, there has been a lot of work before the tree starts bearing fruits. And such work is watering, fertilizing, pruning, and other processes which have helped the tree to bear fruit. The deception is that your attention may be drawn to the fruit and not the process. But it is the process that pays. So don't just desire fruit. Desire established processes that will produce the fruit. Abrabom obi enyisika obi akonanim ema wanim resika na wanya no. But concentrate or see the process, how the person got to where he or she is right now. That is the process. So growth is very necessary, but the process must be taken much attention. How the person started, the work that the person put into that business. That is how maybe have helped the person up to this certain stage. So this morning, being today 25th of December 2021 and a Christmas day, we want to share with you, be compassionate, the act of kindness. The act of kindness. You see, being good to people is a great evangelism, as seen in 1 Corinthians chapter 16, the verse number 1. Being good to people. If you are good to people, if you give to people, if you are kind to people, if you are not only self-centered, if you don't seek your own interest and you seek other people's interest, it's a kind or is an act of evangelism. So evangelism doesn't mean you going out there proclaiming the word of God alone, but your act of kindness, being good to people, is also an evangelism which draws people closer to God, would draw people to know God better. So today we want to let you understand that do not miss the opportunity to do good. Never miss the opportunity to be good to people. If you read Psalm 37, the verse number 3, that's trust God and do good. Tena sasi so na ye papa ye nipa bitiri mu odin pa. Obi say, "Hey sister, you need more odin pa o. Eya ka ho." Bro, we need more odin pa o. Listen, whenever people make that comment about you, sit down, reflect on your life, and then adjust your ways and change for the better. It's not good to be said about you that you are a wicked person. As Psalm 37, the verse number 3 is trust God and do good. So you doing good is very necessary. You doing good is very necessary in this Christian life. So be sensitive to other people's needs, whether at the workplace, in the home, in the neighborhood, anywhere that you find yourself. You have to be very sensitive towards the needs of other people. Be sensitive towards the needs of other people. That makes you a Christian. So you being a Christian goes with a responsibility. Being a Christian goes with a responsibility. You cannot just be a Christian and then you be there and then you think everything is okay. You have to put much work into it. So be sensitive towards the needs of other people, especially this Christmas season. Be good to people. In your neighborhood, in your compound, wherever you find yourself, touch a heart, touch somebody today, that act of kindness can save that brother. That act of goodness can save that sister. One single act of kindness can save somebody today. That phone call, that text can make a difference in that brother's life. Sometimes we are preoccupied by work. We're going to work, paying bills and other things, neglecting the friendship that exists between us and our fellow people. Beloved, so be nyabre na wa mawani aba ho so so be boawunia so be ye papa ebebo wankasa. Being good to people is an act of lending to God. So what here say papa na wo yi obi no wo fam odi fam nyame a ade bia wo ye tie obi ade bia wo ye papa bia wo ye no emane how say oh yeah their fam nyame. In the due time, God in his own time is going to also reward you handsomely or marvelously based on what you did. So being good does not necessarily mean doing something too big or something extraordinary, but in a car, paying that fare for that brother, buying a lunch for that sister or that brother is a kind of goodness that we can do for them. Sometimes our classmates, our roommates, they might be going through a financial difficulty. You might not be the best although, but you can do something to help or to support them in a household. Bronye be utimi say, "Mami, obi soja won soja." Na kire say niema nhye dan koyi ma no. Enso ebia no anu aduane ama wadi bi kra ma bi aka. Etimi de bi hye fridge m kra to bigu. Your act of kindness can help that sister. Oh minia, me hu se wa anya aduane. Je kakra ya me so me ne me madi ye. Efe that you have saved that sister. What boa papa. Enjabusia anopai, we want you to activate and cultivate the habit of doing good to people, because say what you share won kwa di ache. You've been seeking your own interest for a very long time. Schooling, working, everything you that time has come for you to also think about other people. Consider the needs of other people. That text, that phone call that brother, call your mom, call your uncle, call that sister, call that family member, wish them Merry Christmas, just check on them how they are doing. It's an act of kindness. Some people are very lonely. You might not even know that. It could be that throughout the week not even a single person has even called him or her to check upon them. Abusia anopai chase na ya into ye ne frɛ. Make that call today. Text that message. Now, hold it back. Start it right now, and I believe that person will be blessed through your text message or your call. The painful thing that is happening right now is that, especially this Christmas season, you will see a lot of churches organizing a visit to the orphanage and then to widows and others. The saddest thing about this is that after the Christmas, when these people eat again, why do we have to wait until the whole year? Only Christmas. I'm not condemning doing the act of kindness on Christmas or visiting the orphans and then the widows on Christmas. But Christmas a whole year na Christmas 25th 26th listen, they eat. It's a daily basis. Being good is a daily basis. It's weekly basis, monthly basis. It's a daily affair. So you shouldn't wait. Doing it, I'm not condemning it, although, but I'm encouraging you to do it more. It sounds say after Christmas, people will continue to eat. The orphans will still eat. They will need their support. They will need to be clothed. They will need accommodation. They will need school fees to be paid and other things. So waiting upon a year for you to do them good isn't the best. So I'm embarking or encouraging corporate organizations and NGOs and well-to-do in the society, that the act of kindness is good, but you shouldn't wait for a whole year before you take such a step. If you do that, it has not been the best. So beloved, I'm entreating you to just do good to people, be kind to people this year, be kind to people in your neighborhood, in your workplace, as a boss. Christmas is there, no way. Edema on kola no my ejuma. Pempen so we do abrabom is because of their services. Sika wanya ni nyina no omo madembo na mo wanya sika no. Se hukum na ndwe kura onye de bro so. Being good to them. Sometimes ask them, go to their level, go down to them. You are your boss too much, dodo. You don't even have time to talk with your co-workers or your employees. Go down to their level, let them feel that you've come to the level. Talk to them about life matters. Ebua papa. Pay words of wisdom we are bringing to you. The act of kindness. You can comment, let your comment flow, and then share for other people to also see for us, and then God will richly bless you. Many are cold-hearted because of their experience in life. The inti obi more than pa ewa brabom enya se no onisika osika pa na so ne more than because of asetenemu o sha brabo ase ti bia bia wo famu ahokyere bia wo famu nti ne tiri mu ayeden. But listen, do not be cold-hearted because of your experience. Your experience in life should make you a better person, not a bitter person. Listen, there is one minister of God, Reverend Bernard Blessing, formerly Reverend Bernard Ankoma. He is a gospel singer. Listen, this man suffered so much when he was living with a rich folks because the parents weren't able to afford his school fees and others, so he have to live and patch with somebody. Listen, as you can they are rendering services for you, they are washing your cars for you, they are feeding your dogs for you, they are doing your laundry for you, they are doing a whole lot of things for you. What are you also doing for them? Some of them need to be catered for. Feeding them alone isn't the best. So many they need who say what do you say? Doing all those services for you while you are away. You go to work and they have to do all the house chores for you. They tidy out the washroom and everything in the house to the extent of even washing your husband's clothing, his inner wears, his underwears and underpants. You, your wife, oba krano. What do you do for them? Some of them are very brilliant, but because of a financial problem, they cannot continue their education. Go down to them, ask them, what do you want in life? What do you want to do? It will be a biggest act of kindness to them. So you are only sponsoring your children, seeking this welfare of your children, neglecting them. Abusiye nipa na watu fie no onya kwasempanyi o tika obetime yi uyem nanka waboa no de kenanim wode ne betu adwuma bi mu wode ne be ko school bi obebo dimpa in a time to come ontina hoda o shede osika wo no life eniema time sesa nje abusiye so obebo obi na aboa ne ne yesi yemwa nipa wo bra wote ase enya bra wo gya to ho a oko sabre. This is the time. This is the moment for us to do good to people. You shouldn't wait until they are gone that we begin to shed tears for them, that we begin to shed crocodile tears. Oh, sister, way now you're good, pa. Nanka doye. I was planning to do this sister good. I was planning to help her. I was planning to, take care of her and others. Nebane say, what happened? You never did. You never took that step. So do not let your experience in life make you a better person, but let it make you a better person. So ufa na hogono so na already apija wona. Say ya ni kom na ufa mu no unim se de kom sitie, unim se de ahochire sitie. Adinti na pese unu afa mu bie. Enka David die okai ba bi ofiri ye. Na okai se do si sha 65 ni ba bia Erade edeno ababedru abrabum into who afufro mobo. He finds he sees the needy and he does good to them. He does good to them. David oyenkrofo ye into so yenkrofo ye. Be good to people. Na nkrofo so utiri mo odin dodo. Community wo onte say nkrofo so utiri mo odin. Enye subampa. Anopei. Shase say ube so obi mu. Shase say ube boa obi. Udi obi betu adwuma mu. Udi obi betu school mu. Ube boa obi. Ube page obi. That will be a greatest legacy. After you are gone, your mansions, your cars, they wouldn't be the biggest legacy you leave, but the impact you can leave on earth is how you treated people. Say the usi bua will be, say the uti so will be mu, utimi bua will be, obi crash on warrior. Oh, a ya worry now what check a ya worry no ya de abusha na worry me pa chopa. Obi ti bantima ne bayare. Wo bantima ni ji distance e kitu ebi. Wa oti macro. Wa oti swame. Utimi ka chen say na ji wo ho no ntimi mfa ba na nko ana. Anye bia ji ho no ye de abusha ye de ahan na ko ho. Ni nyina yisika. Obi yare pa. But because say oni sika nti untimi go hospital. We see them in our community. Yeah. Biblia anya ya say ubayare na untimi afford the hospital bills. Bibre hospital ho omo ya hwe wo mawie, but they cannot afford to pay for the drugs, for the treatment. They are still there. Ubi the 3 months, they are still in the hospital. We see them. When you be a obetimi atua kabronye ko ho nkrofo a wo a yentimi nyi wo mo. There are a lot of people out there who need our help. You can pay for at least 1 or 2 people. It's going to be a blessing to you and your generation. So any panel, Nimpaibo, and in the same can you be in Shiramao, because enye wa had it not been you, KB our kaji ho, KB our ka facility ho, ka won to me mafie. The act of kindness is a gift. But homoding, say utri mo den, say untimi papa yo a den ma wo a. But homoding say sabri obama eno nso ababa beka. One way or the other, you have also received the help from somebody. Obi aboa opa, obi aboa pen, obi aboa wo da sister. Bra, nyo fiti ya na bedu baby e wadu no, obi ne so mu. Obi aboa wo, obi tua fees bi ma wo, obi tua aduane bi ma wo di pen. Ene wo refi wo ho. Asese na pa ma refre. Ene wo refri se obi so wo mu, obi boa wo, ene mo abra mo obi drum pempen se wadru yi. Proverbs chapter 11, the verse number 16 says that your soul is nourished when you do good. So we papa okra mpu out to mono. So doing good doesn't just help physically, but your soul, it helps you. Papa, do good. No, 3 more than the door. Of course, mate, be all ba. What me say? Nani man share them man. You can share with that brother, share with that sister. But that little kind of goodness that you're going to show can save that brother. It can save that sister. Let's celebrate people. Let's celebrate people while they are alive. It's very much important. The saddest thing in our community today is we do celebrate the dead more than we do for the living. The person that you are celebrating is no more. So those tears that you are sharing, those words that you are saying, is irrelevant. You shouldn't wait until they are no more. Say, post to sister Neda, Brano, chat no crada, pen a number crada. You've never even inquired to check on that person. But ute sa samatu no, ute se wo no, baby and a picture wo, wakope eda your start. Won't you share any yen celebrity one. The dead, they are not seeing the kind that we are, they are not seeing the care that we are caring right now. Obi bewu na obi won say kofo apostle ten. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Enka hu bia no ote ase na de o die kura den de man. Owu ye de. Look at how we are sharing tears. Look at how we are celebrating them. Show that care right now while they are alive, in a household, in a community, in your compound. And chain a massa montuni and answer. Seek what you can do to help that brother or that sister until the worst thing happens to them. Yes, sir. Oh, I wanted to do good to this brother. I wanted to do this good to this sister, but Ebane say, the dead do not see our good works. The dead, they do not see our good works and our act of love. Prove to them that you love them right now. Obi wuwa baby oda kuranye. Baby oda nyonsida obi wo na busuye siesie fie. Ya na me raho. Ebi ade obedie obi enya sika sei pasu baby o ma me danye. Baby o papa danye. Enso wati krom edidida. Ti wo yemo nhye kakra. Be compassionate. Oba sabre ukunu. Unzo ofro maami ache pa. Okwasere o maami ache pa. Okwasere o papa ache. Nanso o maami de da bia. O ma ukunu kwasera won. You are not being a good wife. You are not being a good husband. If you have neglected your parents, if you have neglected your mom or your daddy because of your marriage, unye oba papa, unye bema papa. Oba se ukunu mpo re free de sese oye na wofo so obefre wo ma. Wa wo ye Kristo ni ba no. Chinisi ho. Remind him, but honey, you have to visit your parents. Let's go and see your parents. Efe. Ne de bia ma meet e kurase no odi ya wo. Na dwi nyina ne se wo no wa je ne ba boso. It's because of you that my son is no longer taking care of me. Don't let such comment be passed about you. Etu nshiraso. Enti abusia, this morning, words of wisdom, we are entreating each and every one of our listeners today that begin to do good, start doing good to people, not only on Christmas occasions but any other day. We see the less privileged in the society every day. You share be waka kwan ho, you share be wodwom in our workplaces, everywhere. Bible say ehiyafo bekoso atena asasi so da ti yenyina yentimi nya sika da ti nyame ya wadom no oto wonsemu a ya kai ibinom nso na ibinum ebre ansa na womadi bia wo bre ne wadru ba bia wadru unim se de ehia sitie. You know how it is to be poor. That thing alone should help you to do good to the poor. Some people are really suffering. Some people hardly afford 2 square meals. 2, I'm not even 3. 2 meals a day. Even 1. Some people are struggling. Beloved, this morning, we want you to activate and cultivate the habit of doing good to people. So, woman, try visit your parents. Christmas kwasra o mame na ofre fi ache uko okuro mache. Go and sit with them, your mom, your parents, if only they are alive. Ema wo mu nwie emeye yi kese ye hwehwanimu ye na wo ye asimasi mame ni o ye kwa na yiye abra na mame na sebi the old grade man no, the old na ede man no owu ye de okwa akwa ye yi kasama wo ho a kasama be hwinkofo bi ni so wo bra mo ye yi, because you made your mom or yare or probi kra de na hospital. They are sick in bed. They don't even have anybody to take care of them. Yet probably you are well to do, you have at least 1 car or 2. Life is turning for you. Remember them. Remember the hands that fed you. We don't buy such fingers that fed you when you were young. and baby would do no is because of a help of somebody, of your parents, of that brother, or that uncle, or being a soul to some crofo mubi, nefan crofo jine baby, and also ebeyen munyam she, and it will be a very big legacy you can leave on earth here. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Bronya you resan go for abeche wade ade be na pese wo chobi also chobi ade. Decide to do somebody good. Yes, in that way somebody also will do you good. Life reciprocates. Whatever you do, garbage in, garbage out, whatever you put into the society is going to also put it back into you. So no be na ubanetia yomuye wate na oni hu bia ye obayi made na oye dwumama onu okun hu ebra wada osora homache eye nwuma hodo de ma yomuye wate se breso se uja omokwanya ye niye fa koma paye. It saddens me that some people can serve, some maids can serve their masters for a very long time. When the time comes for them to move along, they try it and have issue with them. Obey no any problem. Oh yes, we nipa bonini, sister. Resumo masumwe. Obefre adekitu bi little loophole and they discredited. Sika odebama no na kwanji obeja ninti. Obepe kwan bia so. No ni nipa ntema sei ansa no gya no kwan. Nyame betua oka sa wo yesa. Bre nipa na bebre su an wo su nyina egu so. Treat people well as you want to be treated. This is Words of Wisdom. We are bringing to you live at Yareb TV. This and every Saturday, this program comes to your doorstep. Keep sharing and let your comments keep flowing. We do appreciate it so much. Some people are so cruel to other people and even animals. Ubit kwa timitrimu ya dinya to say aboyi wo a wonwe no utimi kunu kwa okra bi nam ne baabi nwa kuno krama bi nam ne baabi nwa kuno nkotre onye ohwe utimi kunu kwa, especially the kids, the youth. Nipa bitrimu odin emotimu enye den. Sometimes those who have pets in their homes, when you are eating, you see any attempt that you make putting food in your mouth, the dog also do the same thing. When you put your hands in the food, their eyes go down, went up like that. They are expecting you to put some, at least the bones down, for them to also enjoy. Utimi hwe nyame edi aduane ni wie na okra no na krama no ohwe wanim no ohwe wanim no oponitinko no ohwe every no mpe wo nyina obo dua na anim wati wo nyina sibi ba bi yetirimu nipa mu amitirimu oden uye nipa bonini o uye nipa bonini. The dogs and the cats are even cursing you. Amatirimu nyeden. Let not the behaviors of other people stop you from doing good. And the papa yasa, if you concentrate on the act of and the behavior of some people, you will never be good to people. But I want to entreat you, say, do not let the bad behavior of other people stop you from doing good. So treat people the way you want to be treated. Don't treat people bad because you had the same experience or you suffered before making it in life. Don't be cruel. Don't be wicked because you found it very hard. You suffered. I know you suffered. What bre pants and would do baby would dream. Oh, Brian San, I was saying Kessica, and no air bow. I'm what to me. I will see see. Nancy, so an inch less a more than for. Do not be wicked. Be a winsome. Yes, I'm go for be a topete on Kosodore. A bisu dia dona na ekosu here one. Stingy people, Stingy Men Association. Oka hu ajai and you din film Stingy Men Association of Ghana. And oye bema you din film. Do not join such association. And can join a Generous People Association and then can ye papa na eshe nyame munyam. So this morning we want you We want to encourage you to keep doing good to people and carry on the good ways of act of kindness, and God is going to bless you so much. Do not miss the opportunity of being a blessing to somebody. Never miss the opportunity. It doesn't mean you have to build a mansion for somebody. Sometimes the little thing that you do can be valued so much. It could be a fare, a taxi fare that you pay for that brother or that sister. Fare. Oh, I want to buy you lunch. I want to, do this more for you. And okay, this morning we are ending on the note that people who are staying with maids and then maid servants and other people, mesre to an imhere Suma masum fie we nyina no enhwe mistake bi a waye na empam no enhwe enfumuso bi a waye na emum wani enko papaye ne suma wasom wo enfie ni nyina na ye ne yie ukọ kwesra wo maame unu obi netie unim baabi a unim ne kurom kra ko na kwesra wo maame bi. Sometimes go with them, go out with them. Sometimes you go with your children to the zoo, to other people, to recreational centers, leaving them in the house. Send them along. Let them also enjoy a little bit of your money. Wouldn't call zoo no on school who been efe. Wouldn't call more no so corre will be no. Won't talk your grandma or correbia, money near homa efe. A being shred the amount rather than putting them in the house and even starving them. Now say will be somewhere. Now my commode no edawso. If somebody is serving you, will be born home or to niema. Or here ma do ma school. Or see niema. Or yet in nyania who doing in the mouth. Now sama come this any paia. God is watching you. This is words of wisdom. We'll come to you next week same time. Keep tuned. Stay alive for us. Do good this Christmas and beyond. Do good to people not only on this Christmas. Let it be a daily affair. Let it be weekly. Let it be monthly. And God will richly bless you. Stay blessed and keep strong till we meet again. God bless you.